Well, Erev Tov, everyone. Shalom, shalom. I was having a little trouble with my equipment here, so hopefully you can hear me, and hopefully you are seeing me on all of the various streaming platforms and other ways that we have to share our community with you. And so, Erev Tov, everybody. I'm going to turn it over to Rabbi.
Hello. Hi, everyone. I am just turning on my light here to get a little more, there we go, a little more brightness on my face. Erev Tov. We're going to start with a little music to get us started.
Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim. Ay, shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim. Ay, shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim. Ay, shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad.
Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Yes, it's good to be with you, and hello to Kylie and Jordan and Beth and Adele and anybody else who's with us. And of course to Sharon and Simon. It's good to see you and be with you. And anybody else who might be out there. We're glad that you're with us.
And Yvonne is with us on her iPad while she's cooking dinner.
Great. And hi, Yvonne, too. Good to be with you. So I'm going to share a story, but hold on a sec. At the end of the 19th century, more than 5 million Jews lived under the rule of the Tsar of Russia. The Tsar hated the Jews and decided to divide them into thirds. 1/3 would convert, 1/3 he would chase out of Russia, 1/3 he would destroy. He issued orders that all Jewish boys 8 and above had to serve in the army for 10 years. Thousands of Jewish boys were put into the Tsar's army, where they forgot who they were and where they came from. Once, an elderly Jewish couple in a tiny Russian village was forced by the government to take in a soldier who was marching with his troops through the countryside. The couple moved out of their bedroom, and the young man, all gruffness and glares, moved in with his pack and rifle and bedroll. He lay on their bed, ramrod straight, as if He was still standing at attention, his boots still laced tightly on his feet, and stared at the ceiling in silence. Every question, every invitation to engage in conversation was met with "Niet," no. It was Friday night. The couple prepared to sit down for Shabbat dinner. The soldier took his place at the table. He glared at them with contempt. Only now they could see just how young he was. As the old woman kindled the Shabbat candles, covered her eyes, and recited a blessing, his eyes grew softer, and he stared with wonder. The words were strange to him, but the scene seemed familiar. In some way, he recognized the rhythm and melody of her prayer. He listened as the old man chanted the Kiddush and Hamotzi. Once again, the prayers were strange to him, but somewhat familiar. He knew none of the words, but the melody. He knew it from somewhere, sometime. The soldier quickly devoured the hunk of challah placed before him, and speaking for the first time, he asked for more. His voice was not that of a hardened soldier, but that of a boy lost in the world. His face was a picture of bewilderment, something about this picture, the sight of the candles, the melody of the prayers, the taste of the challah. It seemed familiar. It touched him in some mysterious way, but how? How could it be? He had never been here before. He had never met these people. He had never visited this village. How could it be familiar? Suddenly, the young man arose from his seat at the table and beckoned the old man to follow him back into the bedroom. He pulled his heavy pack from the floor onto the bed and began to pull things out, clothes and equipment and ammunition, until finally at the very bottom, he pulled out a small velvet bag tied with a drawstring. "Can you tell me perhaps what this is?" he asked the old man, his eyes now gentle and imploring. The old man took the bag in trembling fingers and loosened the string. Inside were a child's tallis, tiny tefillin, and a small book of Hebrew prayers. "Where did you get this?" he asked the soldier. The soldier answered, "I have always had them. I don't remember when." The old man opened the prayer book and he read the flyleaf, his eyes filling with tears. "To our son Yoseleh, taken from us as a boy, should you ever see your bar mitzvah, know that you are a Jew. Be proud and know that wherever you are, your mama and papa always love you." The old man closed the book, turned to the soldier, and embraced him. The young soldier tried to fight back the tears, but he was unsuccessful. His tears and the tears of the old man mingled as the old man whispered into his ears, "Welcome home, Yoseleh. Welcome home." We're going to move into our Shema and Hashkivenu prayers.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'hamidenu shomrenu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha. Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right, O Adonai. Amen. Amen, amen. Amen, amen. Amen. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom, L'shalom. Ve'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha, Ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha. Amen. Amen.
Well, this Friday, we have a special scholar. We have Jonathan Petropoulos, who's going to be talking about restitution of Jewish art that was taken from Jewish families during the Holocaust, and what's happened with that, where it is now. He's an expert in that field, and so he'll be with us in Temple Beth Israel Sanctuary. You're welcome to join us. We'd love to have you join us in the sanctuary, but he will also be available online and our usual spots on Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that. So that's this Friday. And anything else you want to let people know about, Cantor Paul?
Just you have your class that's ongoing on ethics
Tomorrow.
from a Jewish perspective tomorrow at 7. If you're interested in that, there's info in our emails, and you can always contact the office if you don't have any of the links for adult Jewish learning. Other than that, we are looking forward, like Rabbi said, to Friday night with Professor Petropoulos in person. We had a very nice turnout and a nice time last Friday night. It was so good to be back in the sanctuary, and look forward to more opportunities to do that as we, put our own controls into practice and watch hopefully community spread continue to diminish over the next few weeks. Looking forward to Hanukkah.
Just want to, before we do a closing song, a few other people who had joined us to say hi to Rebecca and Diana and Liz and Abby. It's great to have you with us, and we're going to close with a song.
Good idea. Let's do something like this. Say shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Say shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Say shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yoshvei Tevel. Useh shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Useh shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Useh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Amen.
Erev Tov, everyone. Thanks for being with us. See you soon.
Erev Tov.